Hey, holidays are approaching once again, or some of them you're already in holidays. So here I am, I bring for you side hustles for students. Even you can go ahead, even if you're not a student, you can use them, but they are more favorable to those students that say, I'm at school or I'm during holidays. Did you know that 59% of students take on side hustles while in school to help cover expenses or save for their future? And there is really a kicker. Some students are earning more than 1,000 US dollars monthly while balancing classes. If you're a student looking for extra income, whether during school or holidays, this video is for you. You'll share some of the best side hustles ideas that fit into your busy schedule and help you make money online, offline, and even if you are online. But before that, I want you to know this. If you hear that 1,000 US dollars for students, I know in your head now the doubting Thomases are like, how come? Because you're thinking about a student in Uganda, you're thinking about a student in Nigeria, you're thinking about a student in Sri Lanka. These students, we are combining them all the high institutions and even the lower institutions. So I'm going to be clustering this video into different clusters. One, there's some, why should the students go for hustles? Then we'll have also what type of hustles can you do from school, even what type of hustle can you do even when you're in holidays like now. And remember, this is the month of December. It is a festival month that everybody, most schools have crossed. Talk less of offices, and even people are going for vacations, are going to relax. So what do we do? Apart from us bringing a daily vlogmas, we are going to be bringing for you such side hustle tips and hacks that you can jump on. Before we get into it, think about this way. What could really an extra of $100, $50, $20, even $500 do for you? What do you think about it in a month, especially when you're a student? Whether it is for textbooks, meals, savings, or even for doing something aside to save aside for huge difference without overwhelming you is very important. You guys, before I dive in, I would love to appreciate each and everybody of you, especially our royal top fans who are there to make sure that whenever our video is there, whether they like it, whether they have time, they come and click and give it engagement. And to our new subscribers, you guys, we celebrate our milestone of November that we hit 3,000 subscribers, and at the same time it was one of the best months for the higher earnings and even higher engagement. Here we are. Let's dive in. You know what Immaculate Show does already. Let's dive in and see the part one of this video. It is going to be a bit longer, but please, let's dive into it and see why side hustles matter for students. You guys, let's talk about it. You guys, first, let's talk about why a side hustle as a student is important. According to a recent study, when I was perusing and doing my research, I found out students spend around 1,200 US dollars monthly on living expenses. And I want your brain to be open-minded. I'm not talking about only those students that are downtown. I'm also talking about every kind of student. This would be the real amount of money that every student should be using. Scholarship, talk about scholarship, even, and part-time jobs don't always cover everything if we are going to go for higher educations and universities, which is why side hustles are becoming so popular. And I'm very grateful that most now students do these side hustles, even they are from third world countries. They offer flexibility, independence, and in many cases, the opportunity to work remotely or on your own schedule. Now we go to point number 2, why everybody side hustle you can start, and even whether you're a student, even you are not a student, you can do these side hustles. The first side hustle is freelancing online. Are you good at writing? You guys, this is your time. If you're a student, you're good at writing, you're good at graphic design, you're good at social media management. Websites like Fiverr and Upwork allow students to offer services and get paid. You can work from your dorm, you can work from home, but this working from home, it is for higher classes. But now that you're even in holidays, you can do this. Even you can do this when you're traveling. It's a great way to make money online during the semester, even during holidays. The second side hustle is tutoring. If you excel in certain subjects, tutoring can be a high rewarding side hustle. You can tutor young students in person or use platforms. They have different platforms that you can use to teach online. Should we talk about a platform like Wizard? These platforms are very good. So I encourage you to go and check there for your side hustle and side gig. Teaching others reinforces your own knowledge, even you, such that by the time you go back to school, you are really fresh. Then we have a side hustle that students can do is delivery services. You know, not all students, when I'm talking about delivery students, now I'm talking about higher level education students like universities, tertiary institutions. For students with a car, or you find your parents have a car, or you have a bike, you have a scooter, delivery services like DoorDash or Uber Eats are great options. You can work evenings or weekends and make quick cash without needing special skills. So guys, and this one applies to all the categories, whether you are in third world countries or you're in first world countries, you can do this. Then the fourth one, and most students can do this, is selling digital products. This reminds me of one of my best person when I was young would tell me, can I do these t-shirts? I want to do Bible studies shirts, I want to do motivational t-shirts like that. So if you know you are into this and you know much more about this, even if you don't know much about it, what matters more is that you really can consider, like in making Bible verses, templates, printable on platforms like you can even sell some more things like gadgets, pens to people who want them. You can sell them both physical, and at the same time you can sell them on social media platforms or on online platforms like Etsy. They work very well, and this one can make for you money during holidays when people are shopping online. So guys, if you know you have someone who is in holidays, or you are in holiday yourself and watching me, this is a best hustle for you. Then the fifth one is social media management. Me, I like this one, and I always recommend students to go for this. Why? Social media management, I see most of you students on TikTok, you're there doing what you're doing what you want to know, you know. I'm even failing to say it, what you know best. You're dancing, you're miming, you're doing a lot of things, duetting, stitching. So you can use this chance on TikTok, on Instagram, and even other social media platform, that you can do what you can manage people's social media platforms. Many small business people need some people to help run their social media accounts, because no time to receive calls, no time to answer queries, no time to post. So you can offer content creation and management services even as a student. All you need is your phone and creativity. So having talked of that, who is a student out there that wants this service? Please write in the comment section. I'll be there for you. Now, let's talk about holiday specific hustles. We've been giving general one. Now let me tell you about holiday like this month of December. You people, what are specific hustles? Let's dive in and talk about them. I know you will love them. The first one is seasonal retail jobs. Store often hire extra staff during these holidays, and my dear, you can take up any position that is flexible for you as a student. Then two is gift wrapping services. If you're crafty of, if you're really good at designing, at crafting, gift wrapping services for busy families in your neighborhood, and even you can make it at your home and do some tips. And event assistance is another seasonal or specific for this holiday. Holidays are full of parties. I'm sure you already know that. People are already planning for parties, and you know that. So what I encourage you to do, go for holiday parties and do some assistance and get some cash. Help with setup, serving, or even cleaning up, and even doing any sort of, should it be like decorating and other things. You can be one of them and earn some quick cash from here. Please, it's time for us to make money. And me, when I came to learn after growing up with the degrees, with masters, with every part of my education, I know there is no money that has no value. Then another side hustle for holiday right now is selling handmade gifts, whether it is knitted crafts, custom mugs, or baked goods. Holiday shoppers look unique. You look for unique gifts. Do you have any skill? Can you start up right away? I want you to start right away and start selling this. Now, I know you're going to say, Christine, you're telling us about how to make money during holidays. These are quick ones, but how can we do it? Remember this, you are students, you need to be reading, and at the same time, you need to be helping people at home. So let's look at how do you think you can manage it. This video is a very rich video combined of how and what and where. So let's talk about time management and balance. Balancing school and side hustle is all about time management. Use tools like Google Calendar or Notion to plan your week. This is for high level or tertiary institution students like universities. If you're doing this and you're at school, you can really use this and start making your schedules to balance it off. When you have lessons and when you don't have lessons, when you have your free time, instead of going to the club, do this. Set aside a specific hours for your side hustle and stick to them. Remember, your goal is to make money without letting your grades suffer. I repeat this, let your grades not suffer. Now, what about for online students? Making money online as a student is very simple. For those who prefer to work from home, these are endless online opportunities. From today, I would love you to start participating in surveys. Go to Swagbucks and let your at least let your time make you earn some cash. They have very many opinions and even very many options, that is paid surveys on these platforms. Then you can also become a virtual assistant, help entrepreneurs and businesses with tasks like scheduling emails or data. You can do that. You can also start blogging. I think even this one takes the first place, YouTube or blogging. Start sharing your journey or interest and earn through ads or sponsorship. It's a long time side hustle, by the way, but it will pay you off big time. So I encourage whoever is watching me, whoever is listening, if you're driving or you're at home cooking or doing anything, or you're crossing your school, remember to do this. And to crown it all, you can start YouTube right away. And even blogging post, you can start today. So there you have it, you guys. Plenty of side hustle ideas for students that work during the school year and holidays. Whether you're looking to make money online or you prefer hands-on options, the 100 option ideas, these ones are very endless. The best part is these side hustles are flexible, fun, and can teach you valuable skills that go beyond the classroom. If you found this video, guys, if you found it helpful, I would love you to go down to the comment section and give us your mind and tell us what you're more interested in. Don't forget to give it a like, to share. You know, your engagement matters so much to me. Don't forget to subscribe such that you can understand and get more notification on making money online and offline tips. And let me know in the comment section, I repeat, what you think and which side hustle you're excited to try on. Thank you very much. God be with you. See you in another video. Bye bye.